Good afternoon, Laurel. It's Mayor Craig Moe coming to you from the Laurel Municipal Center. Today is my second briefing to the public on the coronavirus pandemic. As we provide you with these updates, I will always be honest and open to you on what we are doing and why we are doing things here at the Municipal Center. This pandemic is changing rapidly, but Laurel officials and city staff have been preparing to ensure the safety of our workforce and our community. We are addressing the many challenges that this pandemic has brought to the Laurel government, and we are addressing them daily. We in Laurel always prepare for the worst and hope for the best. Steve Allen, our emergency manager, continues to monitor and work with public safety and public health officials at all levels of government. Steve has done an outstanding job preparing for us. We have been advised by a telephone conference call we had with county, state, and municipal officials that Prince George's County has 47 confirmed coronavirus cases, and that each municipality should know that at least one resident in each of those cities or towns has a confirmed case. As you know, on March the 13th, I signed Executive Order 2020-02 declaring a municipal public health emergency in the city of Laurel due to the outbreak of the coronavirus disease. The city has been working to educate the public by providing handouts. We've used our social media platforms, Laurel TV, and on March the 12th, we held our first virtual interactive town hall meeting for the general public. This was well received by the public, and I want to thank everybody for their comments. Thank you all again for tuning into that virtual town hall meeting, and we hope to have another one real soon. We continue taking steps to prepare for, respond to, and recover from this public health pandemic. The city is coordinating and following the advice of our city's health officer, and we are following the guidance from CDC, state and county public health departments to keep us all safe from the virus. I encourage you to follow these guidelines as well. All city departments continue to follow our coronavirus workforce action plan to provide the guidance and procedures for keeping our employees safe as possible. It's important during these times to push out correct information to the public. To that end, the city pushes out the same critical message and information from the CDC, the Maryland State Health Department, and the Prince George's County Health Department regarding the coronavirus pandemic. As mayor, my most important job is to protect the health, safety, and welfare of the Laurel residents, businesses, employees, and visitors. At my direction, senior management staff reviewed and updated all our contingency of operations plans. The City of Laurel's Emergency Operations Center has been upgraded to partial activation level and will continue to evaluate as needed. We have staffed the center since I signed our declaration for an emergency here in the city. Governor Hogan's executive orders will be followed along with other actions taken by the City of Laurel. As you know, on March the 16th at 5 o'clock, all bars, restaurants, fitness centers, spas, and movie theaters were closed until further notice. This was checked and enforced by our code enforcement officers. Following CDC guidelines, gathering of more than 10 people is in effect. All city offices will remain open. However, service delivery will be conducted online or by telephone only. All city boards, commissions, and committee meetings are suspended until further notice. When possible, in-person meetings and hearings will be conducted by teleconferences. Access to all city buildings and indoor recreational facilities will be restricted to city employees only. Laurel Police Department offices will remain open. However, administrative services delivery will be conducted online or by telephone only. The main lobby will remain open for individuals with emergencies and processing of vehicle tow releases. All community meetings, facility rentals, and community-related activities are suspended from all city facilities until further notice. All work-related, out-of-state travel for city employees has been suspended until further notice. The Office of the Fire Marshal and Permit Services will continue new construction inspections. However, any inspection required to be performed inside occupied homes or commercial businesses, buildings are discouraged. The Office of the Fire Marshal and Permit Services will continue new construction inspections. However, any inspection required to be performed inside occupied homes or commercial buildings will be discontinued until further notice. All videotaping and programming performed by the Department of Communications that requires staff to enter any occupied home or commercial business is suspended until further notice. Public Works will continue to provide vital services such as refuse, recycling, and organic composting collections on a regular schedule. Special trash and bulk pickups will continue as normal, but this schedule is subject to change. All senior van transportation will operate to transport seniors to medical appointments, kidney dialysis, and grocery stores. All outdoor city parks will remain open. However, event permits have been suspended and no new permits will be issued at this time. With outdoor parks remaining open to the public, no gathering of more than 10 persons shall be allowed. This policy will be enforced by the Laurel Police Department and our code enforcement officers. Signs posted that advertise to residents that play equipment and structures are not encouraged to be used since they are not sanitized. The basketball courts that are on our city parks, again, remain open. We want to remind you that no more than 10 people can be at that location. And again, we will enforce that policy as well. I did send a letter to President Trump regarding the National Capital Region for testing, and we support more testing in this area. At the direction of the city administrator, these directives may be waived as necessary to benefit the city of Laurel and its government. The 150th anniversary celebration event scheduled for the remainder of March and going through April 30th, 2020 will be postponed or canceled. The Laurel Historical Society's 150th anniversary gala scheduled for April the 4th is canceled and will be rescheduled. The public will be notified when these alternate dates have been determined. About a week ago, I had the opportunity to talk to a representative from Governor Hogan's office about using the old Laurel Hospital. Today, the governor announced that they will be working with the University of Maryland Medical Services to reopen Laurel Hospital, which will add 135 beds for the coronavirus surge capacity. On Saturday, March the 21st, the city staff and over 25 volunteers in small teams working together hand-carried flyers on the coronavirus to over 6,000 residents, and I want to thank those volunteers for their efforts. Another 2,100 flyers were passed out to apartment complexes along with the census material. Effective Monday, March the 23rd, all employees, elected officials, vendors, and possible visitors will have to take a COVID-19 wellness check at the Municipal Center and the Laurel Police Department. Effective Monday, March the 23rd, and until further notice, the Mayor and City Council meetings will be held as scheduled, but will not permit members of the general public to be in the council chambers or the Laurel Municipal Center. The Mayor and City Council will be meeting virtually for citizens to watch and have input. To help navigate the rapidly changing information for seniors on the COVID-19, please call the Senior Information Hotline that we've set up at 240-517-7974. That's 240-517-7974. The City of Laurel Police Department and the City Department of the Fire Marshal and Permit Services will enforce the governor's executive orders as well as any of the mayor's executive orders. Please check the website as we update it daily here in the City of Laurel, and it's www.cityoflaurel.org. Thank you all for working with us and following the guidelines and the executive orders that have been put out. We're all in this together. Remember, we're asking you to stay home to help save lives.